Today is May 10th, 2021, and this is your daily Half-Life 3 update. Yesterday, I asked you guys for questions, said I would answer the best one in today's update. That comes from Larry Jack, who asked, "What is your opinion on Team Fortress 2?" I've played a little bit of Team Fortress 2. I think it's free, so of course I got it on Steam. I haven't played a whole lot to, warrant an opinion on it, but it seemed fine. So anyway, Venom 2 trailer dropped today. Super, super excited for that. Venom, Let There Be Carnage. We got the trailer for that. Finally, after the stinking movie was supposed to come out in October of last year. My most anticipated movie of 2020 was Venom 2, and now it's my most anticipated movie of 2021. And it's still a little sketchy when the trailer didn't say like coming November, it said coming to theaters this year, which is like, I hopefully will have seen this movie by December of 2021. I don't want to wait too much longer for this movie. I'm really, really looking forward to it. We're finally getting a live action Carnage, which is just great. I've been so looking forward to seeing Carnage in live action. Woody Harrelson isn't my first choice for Carnage, but we'll see what he can do. I'm still gonna be a little sad that Spider-Man isn't in this. Like, the one thing that I've always wanted in a movie is to see Spider-Man and Venom team up to fight Carnage. I could die happy if you got that in live action. So hopefully, whatever they do, they don't kill off Carnage in this movie. They keep him around so they can bring him back. I could see Venom 3 being a Spider-Man. Like Venom fights Spider-Man for a little bit, but in the end, Carnage pops back up and they got to team up. That's what I would want. Maybe Carnage isn't even like. Could Carnage not even be the main villain of the movie? I feel like that would be crazy. But we got, what was that character? Shriek. I think she's like a love interest for Cletus Cassidy. She's supposed to be like, what if she's the main villain, and Carnage is just kind of like to the side and not in it that much, while Cletus Cassidy will have a larger role. And kind of like maybe Eddie Brock is like visiting him in jail, like Silence of the Lambs almost. And then Carnage will show up for a little bit at the end. That's kind of what I would want. It's crazy the movies that are coming out this year, because a couple days ago I also found out that they're making a Jeepers Creepers 4, which isn't really Jeepers Creepers 4, it's Jeepers Creepers Reborn, because this one isn't made by Victor Salva, or Salva, whatever. It's not being made by the guy who made the first three Jeepers Creepers movies. He's a little sketchy. He did some things in his past, and then he started making the movies. So I mean, it's whatever. This could be a good thing or it could be a bad thing. I think Jeepers Creepers is a franchise that I would like to see get more popular, and maybe it can't do that with this Victor Salva guy behind it. But the person directing this is the guy who directed Iron Sky, so that's not inspiring me with a lot of confidence either. Not that I've seen Iron Sky. Maybe it's actually a pretty decent movie, but it looks ridiculous. So, and then coming out a couple weeks, or maybe next week, I don't know. No, a couple days actually, I think. Thursday. Spiral from the Book of Saw, which continues to baffle me. I mean, there's a Book of Saw. What's going on? I don't know what that's about. I don't know why Chris Rock decided to make a Saw movie with Samuel L. Jackson. Very curious as to what that would be like. I mean, they gotta get Tobin Bell in this somehow. Just a cameo, archive footage, something. You need Tobin Bell. I was thinking about it too. Is Saw is Saw the longest running horror franchise that keeps continuity within its films? Because you get something like Halloween, which has had several films, eight or nine films, I'm sure, but barely any of them keep continuity within the others. Halloween 3 is just a random weird fever dream that doesn't fit in with any of them. And then they make like 4 and 5, I think, and then Halloween 6 is H2O, and that erases 4 and 5 and takes place directly after Halloween 2. Then you get two Rob Zombie movies that aren't connected to anything. Then now you got this 2018 Halloween, which erases Halloween 2 and takes place directly after the first Halloween. So you have all these Halloween movies, but they're not connected. How many times have franchises like Texas Chainsaw or Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, how many times have these franchises been rebooted or started up again? They don't keep continuity. I mean, sure, there's 50 Amityville movies, but they're not connected to anything. So is Saw the biggest horror franchise that actually shares continuity with each other? Okay. I guess you could maybe count the Universal Monster movies, but that's a little different. I would say that's more cinematic universe, and I'm sure it's a very loose continuity with those. From what I've seen, at least, it feels like a loose continuity. But it's got to say something about Saw, that it's 9 movies in and it's keeping continuity with each other. I was thinking about it too. It's weird. 2021 is like a sequel to 2017. Because in 2017 we got a Saw movie in Jigsaw, a Resident Evil movie, Resident Evil The Final Chapter, and a Jeepers Creepers movie, Jeepers Creepers 3. We're getting another one of those movies in 2021. Jeepers Creepers Reborn, Spiral, and Resident Evil something or another. I'm not actually going to see the Resident Evil movie because it's not within the continuity of the Resident Evil films that I actually do like. I feel like I'm one of the few people who actually like those movies. So it's weird that they're making that 2021 was like a soft sequel to 2017, which 2017 was a good year though. I mean, all those franchises, Saw, Jeepers Creepers, and Resident Evil, those are franchises that I've been a fan of for a while, but I'd never actually seen a movie in theaters. So it was nice to see those movies in theaters for the first time, or those franchises in theaters for the first time, I should say. But yeah, it was. I gotta look at what else came out in 2017. That might be a better year than we give, than we give credit for. What Marvel movies came out in 2017? Guardians 2? I think Civil War was 2016. Guardians 2 and Doctor Strange? Maybe Thor Ragnarok. If Thor Ragnarok came out in 2017, that was good. Possibly, because Thor Ragnarok does lead directly into Infinity War. Infinity War was 18. Endgame was 19. You had Captain Marvel, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Spider-Man Far From Home all came out 18, 19. I believe Black Panther was 2018 as well. That was right before. I don't know. I don't think we had anything. Did we have anything DC come out in 2017 either? Oh, we had Justice League come out in 2017. That's right. So wait, if we had Justice League in 2017, that gives further proof that 2021 is a sequel to 2017 because we got the superior Snyder cut of Justice League. So we got another Justice League movie. Even though it was kind of the same movie, just a lot better and 2 hours longer. But yeah, I'm going to see what else came out in 2017. Yeah, thanks for the question, Larry Jack. If you have any more questions, leave them in the comments section below, and I'll answer the best one in tomorrow's update. And that has been your daily Half-Life 3 update for May 10th, 2021.